Welcome to Two Balls and a Mic. We are here on episode 85. We're going to go ahead and talk about how we are now broadcasting partners for SD Internacional and how that went for the first game of our broadcasting career. We're also going to talk about San Diego Loyal as a tie against Oakland. Pinche juego aburrido. We're also going to talk about the practice and how I interacted with San Diego Loyal.
That's more fun.
We fed them with Tacos El Vaquero. Shout out Tacos El Vaquero. European soccer. See, more like no. Manchester United lose against Young Boys. Lukaku and Chelsea pass through with another clean sheet, dominating in every tournament they are playing. Bayern and Barcelona, it's a bloodbath. PSG just not getting it together. Great game, Liverpool and Milan. Dortmund, Besiktas, and the standings, and of course, NFL is back.
Yes,
Week
sir.
1 has passed. We're also going to go ahead and do a pick'em starting today with a consequence for the end of the year for the losing ball. We're going to talk about our fantasy football escapades and all that generally fun stuff. I missed the button. All right, so real quick.
So you added something to the resume.
Yes. So we are now the broadcast team for the UPSL side, SD Internacional. We had said that we were going to do this before the pandemic started, and the pandemic happened. They haven't been playing that much at their home venue at Mission Bay High School.
Yep.
So if you want to check out some great local soccer, and the Loyal games and UPSL games don't overlap that much from what we've seen, check us out at Mission Bay High School so we can watch.
The coach did say tickets, if they start selling tickets, maybe like $2 or $3. Right?
Yeah,
It's nothing.
yeah.
It's a good time. You get to say hi to us. You get to watch some decent quality soccer. The crowd always talks shit.
Yeah,
it's pretty entertaining.
100%. And if you're not able to make it, we're going to go ahead and have the stream up, and we'll have the links ready for that. We have viewers from Holland.
We're global, bro. Two Balls and a Mic is going global.
The parents or the family members of the goalkeeper
Patrick.
that is from Holland hit us up like, hey, thank you for having this. We were able to watch him play, and it's really cool. I mean, it took me 2 hours because I was just lost in the sauce because I've never really done this, right? Like I've never really done this, to be completely honest, and it's one of those things where I was kind of out of my element, and I kind of got into the groove a little bit. Some wild calls, like you guys think USL referees are bad? Phew, yikes! UPSL referees are just. Oh man, I don't even know they're refereeing the right sport.
Garbage.
So yeah.
They say garbage in Italian or Portuguese.
Yes.
How do you say garbage in Portuguese? I need to ask Ali, not you. Asking the wrong person.
Garbage.
In German.
No, the good thing about about Google Translate is that if you put it in this, it'll say it like that, but with an accent. Oh shit.
Garbage.
Garbage.
Lixo.
Liso. Those referees are liso. Why did I say it Italian? Liso. Liso.
If you do French, like watch.
Chill.
Shiva success.
Shiva success in French. So anyway, so it ended up being a 2-2 affair. It was pretty exciting. Again, we got hit up also by Chula Vista Bonita Rebels for thanking us for coming out, because it is local soccer and we're covering it. It's great. It's a great product as well. But this was the dying moments of this game, kind of like around the 86th minute.
Yeah.
It was a good back and forth, and this is the call for the tying goal in this effort. To figure out this defense, but here's the ball headed into the middle. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Second stop, hits it in for a goal. So it's like not goal.
It was confusing though, because the ball went through the net.
Through the net.
So we're like, he fucking missed that. And then they start celebrating. That shit was crazy. Yeah. The referee did not do a good job of checking the net.
It was wild. But San Diego Internacional does end up coming up with Ty to get some points on the board. So good on them. First points of the season. We're going to be doing all of their home games. So check out.
There's 4 more.
There's 4 more pending playoffs.
Exactly.
But yeah, so check those out. Let us know if you're able to make it. I just realized I'm still wearing my glasses. The goggles, they do nothing. They do nothing.
But yeah, definitely hit us up. Again, we'll hit you up. We'll give you some stickers. You come through, and root for SD Inter.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so
Speaking of local soccer,
speaking of local soccer, so
San Diego Loyal played Oakland
Uh-huh.
away over there with that bright ass fucking field.
see,
And the highlight of the game was Austin just fucking someone up
okay,
straight
so
up.
that was actually something. Let me bring that up
Fucking
because
body him.
we actually talked to him about that
And he like stared him down too.
during the
Shit was
during,
fucking
right
great.
before the practice, and I'll tell you exactly where that ended up happening. But yeah, so he did body check some poor dude. I mean, not some poor dude. He came up running up to him, so he very much deserved to be checked onto the floor. You don't touch the goalkeeper in their box, let alone the
Right there. That one. Yeah.
choo choo. Guerrero doesn't slow down.
Austin Choo Choo.
That's great. Let's see. Bam, 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 bam. Almost Tony.
Oh, if you're watching, there's a
By the
drinking
way-
game by Toro saying you need to take a shot every time I cough.
Absolutely. So don't.
See.
I was gonna no. I was gonna say something about something else right now. The fact that
There goes your thought.
there goes the thought. Absolutely, there we go. So here's the choo choo.
It'll come back.
It will. All right, cop. Damn. No me toques, güey. He was like,
¿Le
"Why
dio
are
la
you
amarilla al
touching
Austin
me?"
por eso?
I don't think so.
He
Shouldn't
had a
be.
yellow card on his hand.
Better not, motherfucker.
It's in a small box.
Small box. Don't touch my goalkeepers in the box.
Straight up.
But yeah, so
Austin's my dog, bro. I've been telling you. I'm so happy he's a starter now.
I asked him, and
What do you
he
say?
was like, "Hey, like this motherfucker, like, fucking put his cleats. Like, I had his cleats right here. Like, yeah, I was like, I checked him and everything. But like, this fucking asshole, you know, just did that to me. And he was very short of showing me the injury. Glad you're okay.
No huevos.
But in any
Se lo
case,
madrió a la verga, pinche Austin.
boom, boom, boom. This was our lineup.
Which on paper is such a solid lineup.
Yeah. So we have
It just didn't work.
the boy, Austin Guerrero, Oliver Laras, Josh Yarrow, Grant Stillman, Elijah Martin in the defense. Again, same formation in the back that's been working. It's a working recipe. Charlie Adams still there despite Chivas' protest and
Relax. We're over that. Move on. Stop living in the past.
you were the one that said
Move
it.
the fuck
Um,
on.
And then
Me cayó el hocico, yeah.
Colin Martin, yeah, he did. Colin Martin coming back
Back in
into
the
the starting
starting
lineup.
lineup. Yes,
So
sir.
that's fantastic. Douglas Martinez, who I got to meet the other day, and all Spanish. It was great. Corey, in that little free area they likes to play, just the freedom is there. And Augustine Williams up front.
So, el Guido, ¿qué pedo, güey? Ya no van a
I
empezar.
mean,
rotation.
Rotation, yeah.
I mean, he's
Um,
adapting that center mid positions. When's Blake coming back? Did you see him over there?
The Jacks are back. The Jacks look back. I'm not sure exactly where Blake is in his recovery, but I know Metcalf had a
missed the Jacks.
full practice.
I missed the Jacks.
Emra Clementa, former
Clementa,
San
bro,
Diego
casi
Loyal,
metió ese golazo.
again testing Austin Guerrero. They're all, and the announcers are praising like, "Oh my God, this center back has." Oh, yeah.
Crafty in their movement, and you love to see this from a center back.
Okay, he knows Austin. Like you mentioned that on the broadcast. See, as professional broadcasters, you know, if we know when to reference some things and when to do a callback, and you know, got to do your research, guys.
Do your fucking homework.
Something that I'm
You're getting paid for it. Come on.
something that I'm you know, it's a stark contrast because again, it's UPSL. We're like, hey guys, you guys have the roster, you guys have this. We got it from Inter, not the other team. But even on the USL level, the media packages that we get, that we're very thankful for, compared, and I'll show you, Chiva,
Yes.
and I won't show the audience because it's not professional. I don't even know if we're allowed to. We are allowed to talk about it, which is fine. So the game notes, they come from each side, right? So you got San Diego Loyals, as you know, right? It's that bien profesional, beautiful, color coded, and everything. Then this is Oakland Roots. It's like a Google Doc. Literally, mira, güey. Literally a Google Doc.
That's what our freaking notes for like the show looks like.
Sí, güey. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say.
I knew it was coming back.
I knew it was coming back, and it was because of this. Because I also kind of took a peek behind what they do over at the locals, because I was on the show.
Yes.
It was a 4-hour fever dream of a show.
I saw the document.
It was a 4-hour fever dream.
How was that?
It was great. It was fun. It was wild. It was taken down for copyright for a couple of hours, but Drew and Nick made it happen. It was raining that day. It was a wild
Oh,
week.
was that when there was like lightning?
Yeah, it was that same day. But yeah, in any case, Emma Clementa, former San Diego Loyal, getting a shot off, and probably texted Austin right after about that yet again.
Probably.
Team of the week, Elijah Martin.
Martin.
In a 0-0 effort. Did you get your car wash? Do you get the car wash?
I forgot to redeem it.
I redeemed it, but I didn't have a chance to redeem it. Really good stop over here. The goalkeeper for Oakland Roots did a really good job.
Elijah's killing it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is. Si no nos lo roban el MLS. team.
Questionable. No nos roban el Landon in MLS. And I have confidence. I think he's staying put for a little bit longer. For a little bit longer. I don't want to say, oh, he's gonna Fergie it 10 years. No, his progression is gonna end up in the big leagues. Not saying second division soccer, but that's his trajectory.
That's the thing. I wonder if he goes. I wonder. You know how managers like get to pick like their team, like their assistants and all that. I wonder if he pulls Nate with him.
Well, I mean,
or does Nate just move up to head coach?
One is pretty much doing the same job. Oh my God, what a stop! That right there is just the fingertips on there. I like to get my. So this is my hand, right? So I like to have it be a little longer. Why? Because this right here saves you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is all you need to deflect the ball. That's exactly how the goalkeeper here deflected that ball. Good shot, good turn, and just
Y marcaron goal
right
kick.
there. Pues estúpidos. We're marking goal kick. Bola de estúpidos. But again, it was a 0-0 effort. This point did end up proving to be really important as we have Tacoma right now today losing.
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
Tacoma
I did not see
lost
that. That's fucking great.
today. Oakland Roots.
Oh, that's fucking great. Good shit, Oakland.
So Oakland, I don't know, it's a rogue ass team, but they're able to.
Can you talk about any real teams that are not third division MLS? Gaucho, Ronaldinho. Yeah, we talk about Champions League and shit, but we're from San Diego and we fucking love Loyal, so there you have it. 6-1 soccer. Nate would hurt more than Landon. If Nate leaves, I agree. I think so too. Like,
yeah.
Landon es la cara del equipo, but would we get the same like connections without Landon?
Off camera, I just reached for some of my sunflower seeds just because I'm in that sunflower seed mode and I was about to munch it and I had to power myself to
not do it on camera.
Just not do it on camera. Or I'm like,
hey guys, look away real quick.
But yeah, hey, welcome. Whoever Gaucho was it?
Gaucho Ronaldinho.
Gaucho Ronaldinho.
Oh, and by the way,
Welcome.
USO's not third division, but
Second. But yeah, so that's what we have. You're also gonna go to this upcoming game, Sunday.
3 p.m. against Tacoma. So this is a fucking crucial ass game.
Yeah,
They have to win this one.
they have to.
We always say the games are have to wins, but this one is really have to win this shit.
Yeah, you really can't afford to go down on that. But anyway, closing with Loyal, then we'll move to other soccer, and we have a lot to talk about there because Manchester United fan, you're happy about
I'm happy.
your, your
I'm
performance in
gonna go
Champions
in.
League.
I'm gonna go in on Nole. We're chilling right now.
Anyway, so that was the practice that we had the exclusive. It turned out there was no other media. I was the only media, so exclusive.
I would have been there, but man, you know, Ronaldo first chance to
Exclusive.
back.
I'm pretty sure you're happy you sat and watched Ronaldo and Manchester United lose against young boys.
I would have been salty as fuck over there, so I would not have been in the mood.
So it is part of the initiative to go around to different neighborhoods every month and just kind of engage with the community. It's a great project that San Diego Loyal has going on. And what we want to go ahead and highlight is the fact that they went over to high school. They're going to go to high schools. They went to Hilltop High School, and just had an open practice. And some of the kids stopped by and they were watching from the bleachers. It was cool. Funny thing about this, right? So everybody was told, all right, you're going to start at 10. And so we all drive up. I see a couple of players as I'm trying to turn into the same lane. A couple players in their cars start driving forward. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to follow them. So I follow Guido. I follow Ibarra. I follow and they were all carpooling. It's interesting who carpools with who.
Some of them are roommates.
Yeah, exactly. And so we all park and then we all go into the front office. And so we're waiting in the front office. The kids are having lunch. And so kids, it's like cagapalos. It's just like watching, just like, talking shit, which is fine. It's part of it.
Yeah.
And so you have the entire San Diego Loyal team sitting on the footsteps of a high school, like if they're waiting for their mom to pick them up after practice. And so that's when I started talking to Austin. I'm like, hey, dude, like this and this, cleats and whatever. And then CJ and Shabby were there. Some of the younger kids. I'm like, hey, dude, like
They're in high school.
Keep a low profile. They're gonna think you're ditching. Any case, we went over back into the field. They started setting up. It was a full practice.
They got to miss school to go to this.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm thinking, right? So it was pretty funny seeing the players be lost there. As I was saying, the Jacks are back in training. I'm not sure exactly what the timetables are for them to come back. But I'll say soccer, tennis before the actual practice, as everybody's kind of getting there. It's just they just set up soccer, tennis, and it gets pretty intense. And I have a little bit of video, kind of Landon Donovan as a VAR referee to see where the ball landed, if it was line or not, and it gets pretty intense. So shout out to everybody out there. I don't know why I put a letter X there. After the practice, our boys, Tacos El Vaquero, catered. So we had you
got to go in the truck.
I got to go in the truck, get some behind the scenes filming. I saw a
Did
couple
it smell good in there?
Yeah, it's
I've
taco
never
truck.
been inside a taco truck.
Seems that's flaco. Seems like you've been outside of a couple in your time.
I have.
Anyway, but yeah, so I witnessed Haji have his first sip of horchata, just be blown away.
Really?
This man had never had horchata, and he's just starts sipping on it, and he's asking just around like, what is this? Like, what is this? He's like, oh, it's horchata. Yeah, but like, what is it? It's like, oh, it's rice water. It's like did not fucking compute. Like why? Yeah, rice water. Just throw some cinnamon in there and some sugar. Like fuck it. It's fucking. They downed a lot of horchata. And
who else was like amazed by the tacos and stuff?
The Brits. So you had the Jacks, you had Charlie, you had Jack just just going at it.
Dio adobada, dio carne asada, ¿qué dio?
Había de todo.
No lengua. I don't think he does lengua.
No.
Tripa, tripa,
yeah, but I don't think he had that. But just like mulitas and tacos and vampiros and everything.
They got the great treatment.
It was pretty good.
Did you get them?
I did.
¿Qué comiste?
Dos vampiros.
A huevo. Algo leve. No te querías ver acá muy saca.
No, I gotta stay
like the time we went to go eat with
Weston.
Weston, and then que comimos nomás como una quesadilla y un taquito.
I'm famished.
We should have gone to Tacos El Vaquero after.
Yeah, no, we definitely should have.
No, the time we went with Weston Tacos El Vaquero, esa sí nos atascamos, vato.
Yep.
Even he was like, oh shit, I don't know how I'm finishing all this.
But yeah, so that was fun to kind of see
So
and experience, and then I was able to just talk to the players.
It sounds
man.
like you're
it was
homies with some of
so
them now, or
cool.
most of them.
Yeah, I think so. Like sometimes they come over.
I need to start catching up to you.
They're really good guys. Like it's independent of anything. They're really good guys. The fact that I just hold a conversation with them. Again, I'm privileged and I am aware of that, and you know I don't take it for granted. Something I was talking to Andrew, the chairman of.
That was a
and
great picture, by the way.
I love that picture.
That was a great picture.
Hold up, it was a wonderful picture.
Like, you're sitting next
Courtesy of
to an
at
owner of a professional soccer team.
So I'll show this one first. So you know there's a lot of topics that we kind of covered that aren't necessarily soccer related, but it was a really good talk. Like I won't divulge much of, if anything, of what we talked about. What I will say is the conversation started just with an appreciation of watches, just because that's been my rabbit hole of just on YouTube is watches, watch repairs, and restorations, and I love watches, and so I was appreciative of his watch, and we just kind of went on a tangent from there. And again, so really cool dude, man. And from this picture, then sprouted our boy J Pabs, who I play in fantasy football in 3 different leagues today, and we're putting $10 on the line for a side bet, almost a burrito bet. So he gave us this one with us,
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Why did he sound sad? Why did your Forrest Gump sound sad?
I don't know.
My mama said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna
I've
get.
only seen that movie once.
Fuck you. That's probably my favorite movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? It's a great movie.
Lieutenant Dan got some ice cream, Lieutenant Dan. Then you got this
Homie
one.
invested in Apple.
Fantastic. And my favorite one is The Last Supper. With Andrew. Feet Andrew and
Hey, what's
I.
it like to eat with Jesus?
I think you put me with, if I'm not mistaken, that's where
Judas?
pinche Judas is. So
Judas. Hey, you're sitting where you're the
that's
betrayed.
me talking to NWSL.
Oh.
No, I would never do that. I mean, I would talk to him. I love him. It's fantastic, but would never betray one for another.
Factos.
100%.
But
And
yeah, man. Make sure you guys go to the home on Sunday. To the game on Sunday. For as the Loyal against the Coleman is going to be a great game. First 2,000 people over there get a pretty dope as the Loyal T-shirt for Hispanic Heritage Month. So I'm going to try to make sure I get there early.
By the way, happy Mexican Independence Day.
Viva México, cabrones. Ya son las 12 en México, so yeah.
Yeah, it is. Any case, I think it's finally time to move on into European soccer, guys.
American
Jason?
Sniper, quit sending me bullshit trades. I know my team is ass.
Okay, we'll get to you.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
get
yeah,
to you, 'cause
wa-
it's not
that,
us.
That, yeah, that wasn't us.
Sack of shit.
Stick around when we start talking fantasy football after the champions.
So you said that very, very happily, even though I don't think you should be as happy as you were. So
I
let's
thought we were
look
gonna
at
talk
this.
Prem first.
No.
But whatever.
I
Can I
mean,
give my take? Or what do you want?
so look at that
What
first
do you
one, right? So the top of the one, you have young boys from Sweden.
619 star, can we not? The thing is that I'm sure they're good traits, sir.
Young boys, Manchester United 2-1. Manchester United losing that effort. Sevilla 1-1 against RB Salzburg. Dinamo Kiev 0-0 against Benfica. Uf, ¿quién le importa esa madre? Barcelona Bayern. Oof, we all knew this was happening. Villarreal, that Bayern 3-0. Villarreal Atalanta tying 2-2. Lille and Wolfsburg, another 0-0. ¿Quién le vale madre? A mí. Malmo, their third time they're in Champions League group stages, losing 3-0 against Juventus. And the champions, Chelsea, against Zenit San Petersburgo. The current best informed team in Russia for the past couple of seasons.
All right. Fucking Man U, man. Here we go. Cristiano Ronaldo's back. He scored 2 goals in his debut in the Premier League on the last weekend, and came back, started in the lineup again for Manchester United. I was upset at the lineup. He started Lindelof over Varane, which I wasn't okay with. Then he had Van de Beek in there. I like Van de Beek, but the thing is, this is their first Champions League game. The last time we played Champions League, the group stage was fucking garbage. We didn't pass the group stage. Fucking Ole needs to make a statement in this game, and he decides to do some rotations. Yes, I get it. We're playing West Ham on the weekend, and yes, I guess their forwards fucking fast as fuck. Whatever, man. Fucking 6 group stage matches compared to 38 season games. This is fucking way more important, and you need to make a statement. This is a team that, man, you should have fucking destroyed like 3-0, 4-0, at least 4-1. They always concede a goal somehow. Vale verga. Anyways, Ronaldo starts scoring. We're dominating, and then Wan-Bissaka pushes up too much and decides to dive in and plancharle el tobillo a one of the young boys.
Clean.
Clear red. It was a red.
Yeah.
It was a red card
100%.
for sure. Wan-Bissaka fucked up. There was 10 minutes left in the first half. Ole panicked, takes out Sancho, puts in Dalot, which, by the way, everyone's trashing Sancho.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get back into the Premier League rhythm coming from a German league, which is not as competitive maybe as the Premier League. He should be doing better. I'll give him that. Everyone's saying that he's looking slow. I say give him a little bit of time. That's why I like Ronaldo coming to United. Kind of takes a little pressure off the Sancho signing. Anyways, Man U's dominating. They get the red card. Ole panics, puts in Dalot for Sancho because Dalot is a natural right back. First half, still 1-0 still Man U, and then he switches to 3 center backs with Varane coming in for Van de Beek. He should have just held off those 10 minutes. Drop Sancho. He can defend for 10 minutes. It's young boys. And then halftime, settle in, talk to your coaching staff, come up with a game plan, and not waste the sub already. And they gave up the first goal, bound to happen. They were fucking sitting back. Lingard comes in. They take out Ronaldo. First of all, you take out Ronaldo like in the 70-something minute, which is a horrible sub.
You throw in Van de Beek in his first start in quién sabe cuándo, then I think he realizes, oh man, I have Varane. Maybe I should throw him in there at this point in the second half.
It was mismanaged by Ole for sure. Yes, it's the first game of the Champions League. Yes, they can still bounce back, but wait, no mames, vato. This is a game you should have fucking dominated. The other 2 games are going to be way tougher than this. So Ole needs to figure it out. He has a losing record in Champions League, and that's worrying. Out of 11 Champions League games, he has 7 losses.
That is a crazy stat. And that's
So,
the thing.
I mean,
those Ole truthers, like, all right, that's fine.
he changed things around for Man U. Man U is better than they were since Ferguson. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But he does things that make me fucking take a step back and be like, fuck, Ole. Like, I'm trying to root for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then Champions League is where it fucking matters. You play fucking Fred. Fred's been fucking ass this season. He's been trash this season, bro. Like, he's fucking up. Plays Matic, puts him in, like, se echó atrás. You play Lingard. I thought Mason Greenwood should have came in. Martial should have came in earlier. You should have tried to go for that win. 10 against 1 versus 10 against 11 against Young Boys should be fairly manageable.
It should still be a tie. And here's the thing, right? Just to give you an example, with a tougher opponent, maybe not in Champions League, but it's a Champions League caliber opponent.
Yeah.
Like Liverpool, Chelsea went one man down for an entire half.
Yes.
And still managed to tie 1-1. Hold on to a tie.
Yep.
That's proper managing.
Exactly.
And it's not
That's
like,
experience managing.
it's not like Man U doesn't have the players now to pull something off like that.
It is true, and I'm upset about this, man, because this team is better than what they showed yesterday.
Yeah.
And Lingard just does the biggest mistake of his fucking career.
Leaving
And-
West Ham?
No, that pass
I
back.
know.
I know. Like, that was funny, but I'm fucking pissed, dude, because Pinche Man U, güey. La neta.
Oh man, so yeah,
Se pasó de vergas este Vieira. Look at this shit.
there you go.
Look at this shit.
Pinche assist master.
By the way, that's that's an American.
that is an American that speaks French because his parents brought him over to France, but he has actually played for the U.S. men's
Yep,
national
it's an
team.
American that scored on us. Pa' acabarla, para mí.
Yeah,
Para
for
mí.
you,
Pa...
for you. Look at that, and they celebrated it. Man.
Sí, güey. A huevo, as they should. You beat the toughest opponent in the group stage.
Wild in the first game. It was
Fucking
crazy.
wait. They need to fix
is
that shit.
not
Fred
supposed to happen.
and to a gringo. Yes, to a gringo. Did you really say it's young boys after losing? The fuck do you mean? Yes, I said young boys. Like, we should have won this game. The fuck does that comment mean?
You're so upset.
I am.
Your
They should have
Jimmy-
won this game, bro. It's
your
fucking young
Jimmys-
boys, bro. Like,
your
what the
Jimmys
fuck?
are so.
Oh my god.
You
Oh,
should.
yeah.
I know.
Fucking Man U.
I know how you get nervous around young boys.
No, nice. Fuck no.
Look at that. It's a slotted in pass. It was just superb play by Jesse
Sí, güey.
Lingard. No way. Es que Jesse Lingard wants to play in
You realize this
Europa
isn't
League.
EPL, it's the Champions League. The fuck? Are you not listening to what I'm saying? The fuck?
You're
Yeah.
arguing. I love it.
Yeah, no, let's get honest.
I
They
mean,
should have won this game for sure.
be clear who you're talking to, right? Like it's fine. I love it. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
But
Passion Gray, the money. I agree. I agree. Fucking Man U was not the team in the Premier League that spent the most money. So,
hey, what do you want to do? And you know who built that team? Frank Lampard. God bless Frank Lampard.
no, I was talking about Arsenal.
Oh, I thought you meant like last season. This is yeah, pinche Arsenal vale
No,
madre.
sí, güey.
So Zenit St. Petersburgo and Chelsea went head to head too. In this, just those are the
Hey,
two teams that
Lukaku's pulling
really
through
care.
for you guys, dude.
Lukaku is pulling it off. So
I give it a couple months.
oh,
Maybe
sí,
1
güey.
month, 2
Oh,
months.
sí, güey. Edward Mendy, who is pinche clean sheet machine.
Straight up.
Edward Mendy and I mean all the Chelsea supporters around
Mhm.
London are getting free Soapy Joe's car washes every other day. Cesar Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, just solid defensive line. Cesar Azpilicueta is just the next coming of John Terry, man. Not in the same way, same playing, but just leadership, captaincy. Reece
Come
James, Kovacic, pinche Kovacic, güey. Ese vato está jugando bien cabronamente. The play that he led, that he passed over into Lukaku the other day was just wonderful. Hakim Ziyech, Marcos Alonso, and Lukaku up there. Thiago Silva getting some time. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, El Morro, coming in center mid and locking shit down in that Joan Obi Mikel role. Kai Havertz did come in, and he was the one that changed that game. And, you know, he opened things up for Lukaku and just spread that defense up. We still have Ross Barkley. And we still have Saul just waiting in the wings.
Nah, dude, that's gonna be dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you have freaking Kovacic playing that good, you know,
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? That's,
and you're adding
slow.
depth to your team, and by the like, that's how you compete nowadays. You have to have 2 solid fucking starting 11s, like straight up.
100%. And so if we look at the Champions League, other Champions League games, the most important ones, obviously, Bayern, Barcelona. Bayern Munich is just
I think 619
papi.
Soccer said it best. It was a practice session for Bayern
Sí,
Munich,
güey.
like way.
They made us este morro cry. Sergio Roberto, güey. Pobrecito, güey.
Piqué defended him.
He did, but like the fans just like destroyed him. Like he was literally destroyed. Like
Man, acting like he didn't do that. He didn't start that one play where Messi bit Madrid at the end. Like he started that one play, man. Fake ass Barca fans.
But listen to this
Fake.
lineup for Barcelona. Marc-André Ter Stegen. All right, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Got it. Araujo.
Eh,
Meh.
Piqué.
Piqué.
Troncazo. Yeah.
Troncazo, and your troncazos are in the center mid, and they're
Yeah.
just so slow in a 3 center back. It's
Garcia.
just not good.
Garcia's-
Garcia,
I mean, good signing.
good signing,
Pero-
but it's still
pero,
like
güey, ¿con quién? ¿Con quién va a
¿quién,
jugar?
güey?
¿Con quién?
Sergio Busquets, güey, pinche anciano, güey. Like this dude, like it's just if he was slow in his prime, fuck. You know, solid player would do wonderfully in almost everywhere, but for Barcelona standards, I think it's time. Jordi Alba now a center mid. O sea, pinche Iniesta.
Did he actually play center?
No.
No, yeah.
No.
Pinche Google.
Sergio Roberto, Los De Jong, Luke De Jong there, Memphis Depay and Pedri.
Araujo, the reason it wasn't 6. How dare you? I mean,
Damn.
should have been 6 for sure. The fact that it wasn't 6 and you're celebrating that. He allowed 3.
And of course, I mean, pinche Bayern Munich. The team just keeps getting better. Still with Neuer, Alphonse Davies, world class. Sule, all right. Upamecano, world class. Pavard, great, solid right back.
You think Upamecano's world class already?
He's about to be. He's
Yeah,
going.
he's
to be.
going to.
He's
He's
going to.
young.
He's on his way. Kimmich is just something else, man. Kimmich, Musiala is fantastic too.
Kimmich-
Goretzka, wow, just
Kimmich is honestly like second coming of Philip Lahm, but a
Yes.
little more with more attacking and. Está cabrón el vato.
Leroy Sané, who's bulking up, so that's fantastic to have on the wing. Thomas Mueller up, down in the middle.
The
and
most
right
underrated
behind,
player in the world.
right behind Robert Lewandowski, also a underrated player.
And then you have Gnabry coming in as a sub.
Siwe.
Coleman coming in
Siwe.
as a sub.
See, they're your
Like,
subs, dude. Marcel Sabitzer, bro.
Mhm.
He's the captain that used to be for the second place Red Bulls in the
Yeah.
Bundesliga.
Simon.
Came on this over here.
Lucas Hernandez.
Oh,
Bro, fucking Bayern
man.
is stacked. I mean,
It's-
Bayern obviously contenders for Champions League. It was expected, right? The complete trashing.
It's sad,
Like,
but yes, I was expecting it.
69 Soccer, you expected it, right?
We all
Like,
expected it.
I'm pretty sure.
But yeah,
Alia?
Huh?
Ali? I don't know what he wrote. Alia? ¿Quién sabe?
Allianz Arena. But going over again into these other games, Sheriff,
Wey.
Sheriff, the team Sheriff,
Adama Traore.
fantastic.
They have an Adama Traore.
That Traore is such a
And Shakhtar had a Traore
common
too.
name. I love when that happens. Traore is such a wonderfully common name for like
No, ¿sabes quién está bien cabrón, güey?
Nigerians, Ivory Coasters, mande.
I still say they go back to back if they had Lewa versus PSG.
Why do you read things like this and you do this?
My bad.
No, it's all good. Atletico
Dortmund,
Madrid.
Dortmund.
Oh, Dortmund. Okay, Dortmund.
Bellingham es la mera verga. Bellingham, oh my God,
Jude
this
Bellingham,
kid is
yeah.
good. This kid is freaking good. 18 years old. Man, this tato está cabrón, güey. He's something else. He's bound to go to the Premier League. I hope he stays in Dortmund longer to develop,
Mm-hmm.
straight up. But this kid is something else, dude. Like, he got a goal and assist. Almost had a second goal or a second assist, but like Haaland se jala un chingo de marca, güey. Like it just gives other players all the freedom in the world.
Jalan se la jala. Se jala la
By the
marca.
way, Real Madrid is planning on getting Mbappe and Haaland together.
Oh, but according to Chiva, Real Madrid is no longer a destination like that. No, the big clubs
Shouldn't
are
be.
no longer like that. Shouldn't be.
Shouldn't
Blah, blah, but they still are, and they have never stopped being that.
I don't know, but
Barcelona is just hurting right now. They
I
just
hope
can't sign
that doesn't
anybody.
happen. I hope Mbappe and Haaland don't team up.
I hope it does, because that's going to be some wonderful highlights, and it's going to be great when this
Mm.
young Chelsea squad meet Real Madrid in the Champions League final back to back to back
Okay.
and win 2 out of 3.
Okay.
2 out of 3.
Man U's winning Champions League.
So yeah, so the
Ni yo me la puedo creer ya, güey. No mames.
I
quiero
mean,
llorar.
I told you, bro.
Quiero
like,
llorar, güey.
like, oh, Ronaldo's back. This
We'll
like,
probably
it's
lose to
great.
Sheriff too.
It's
Sheriff, by the way,
great.
the first Champions League ever, and then they
And
beat
they
it with
beat-
a win.
They beat Shakhtar Donetsk.
Real Madrid ganó contra el Inter.
Inter is just not the same as they were last year. Obviously, Lukaku
No,
leaving, so many
yeah,
other
it's
people
just-
leaving. It's just not the same. They won it, great. They won the Scudetto. Now it's time to leave. Atletico Madrid tying with Porto. A shorthand. Oh, what? A shorthanded Porto? What do you mean?
95th minute though.
Oh, but they didn't concede. Oh, but they went 10 men down, boy. They were able to hold on to the lead, Chiva. That's what that looks like.
the
PSG and Club Brugge.
This was disappointing. You finally have Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar starting lineup.
And Ander Herrera scores.
685 passes. Man U should get Varela. Hey,
Marco Varela.
Hmm.
Franco Varela. Thank you.
Should fucking get a new manager. Oh no.
64 possession for PSG.
685 passes.
685 passes with 88% pass accuracy.
A la madre.
But still only able to tie. Okay,
And we set this back.
did this make you feel
It's-
better about losing to Young Boys?
This should be a loss. Like it should feel like a loss, right, for
Yeah.
them. But you still get the point. It's gonna take a while for Messi to get the chemistry right. He's
Mhm.
used to a style at Barcelona, and it's gonna take a while. I see them maybe by December, hopefully picking things up. But I don't know, dude. Like it's just no se hallan. Like I thought Messi and Neymar were just gonna like some people thought they were just gonna spark things up again, but that's
They
not
will.
the case.
That's the thing. They will. But look at this fucking team, right? Same
Puro
thing with
crack,
like
güey. When is
same
Ramos
thing-
gonna play? By the way,
like this looks like a Barcelona level team. Neymar, Mbappe, Messi.
Yeah.
Wijnaldum.
Ronaldo, fucking crack.
Paredes, okay, solid in the midfield. Good.
Ander
Ander
Herrera,
Herrera,
pinche buen gol.
pinche been on a score for 4 goals in this year so far. Diallo on the left, all right. You can get somebody better. Kimpembe, great. I like him. Marquinhos, fantastic.
You're
Great.
bound to have Ramos in there.
I'm bound to have Ramos in there. He's still in the squad. Hakimi, any team would have won a Hakimi because
Yeah.
his right backs right now are hard to come by. And Keylor Navas was still doing his thing.
And you still got freaking
And in the bench, you got Icardi, Pereira, Draxler. I was like, el otro Mendes. Remember Mendes?
no comprendes Mendes.
Comprendes Mendes.
And you still got Donnarumma. I guess the
Gianluigi
second option.
Donnarumma.
I like that they're
That's
still
wild.
playing Navas though. Navas has
Yeah.
not given them a reason to switch out and start Donnarumma. Navas is probably the most disrespected player. Oh, Verratti. Yes, they still have Verratti as well.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah. So I mean, this team should have done more. But here comes the game of the freaking
the main event.
of match one.
It's time.
Liverpool against Milan. This was an exciting match, back and forth action. This is where
Mhm.
I don't know if people won't agree, but I don't care. I think Salah's a little overrated.
People won't agree because he actually scored in this game.
No, he did, but still, falló un penal, pinches tiros culeros que estaba dando.
Yeah.
He's always been a player that misses a lot more than he scores, man. But he just takes so many chances, and that's given, right? He's fast, he's pacey. But when he was in Roma, the way fallaba un chingo.
Yeah. Not when he was with Basel and played with Chelsea in Champions League, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, so Milan went up 2-1, and then they ended up losing 3-2. So it was a really good comeback by Liverpool. It was a really exciting Champions League. I think, like I was saying, the main event in this Champions League group stage, and Liverpool were able to make it happen. Right, they dug deep and came
Without
back.
Van Dijk.
Without Van Dijk, it's still a solid lineup that they have. Matip and Joe Gomez, Robertson, Trent Alexander. It's a solid line.
I think Alexander le dieron el gol, but he has been like underperforming a little bit.
Yeah, he has been.
Un gol marcó, pero
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we'll let him have it. With Tua Milan side, that's pretty strong. It's one of those things with not a lot of household names. You have really good players like Rebic, Kessier.
But
You have.
they have the chemistry, dude. Like
Mm-hmm.
and like Gaucho Ronaldinho was saying, passion is especially in Champions League is greater than money. That's why I think I've always said it. Money does not win you a Champions League, and that's why City and PSG haven't won it straight up.
Yeah, and unless like they just, I mean, like this year that was the move, right? Like unless somebody gets fucking messy and just like, and here's PSG's. Has to be like what else? What else does PSG do? Like what else do you do? Like if you're playing career mode on FIFA, that's what you do. You get Messi, you put Neymar there, and then you just
And
go
that-
win every
That's
fucking
the
trophy.
thing, right? Like they want that now, and they need it now. But I would much rather see them investing in young talent and just developing them and freaking performing.
Oh, I get
But
it.
they're never gonna do that.
So what you're saying is that Manchester United, in order to be better, should get themselves some young boys. Got it. But hey,
You suck shit. That was good. Hey, but look, we're still top of the Premier League.
I guess we're all tied. We
Yeah,
have
straight up.
we have a goal differential of 2, but we have more clean sheets, which is fine. But look, the second, third, and fourth have the exact same stats, pretty much. Manchester United.
Premier League's gonna be exciting this year, man.
It is gonna be
be
exciting.
competitive for sure.
And
Where's Arsenal in that? They finally won, by the way.
16th.
Finally beat last place Norwich.
Scored. Yay!
There was a TikTok that said before this match, Arsenal was bottom of the Premier League and they headed into this match against Norwich City, and it said, "I love an underdog story." Thing is, PSG just needs some time to build chemistry. Yes, I agree. I don't see how a team with that front three can't win. Exactly. Yeah. No. Like
They should win by default. Like the other teams just give up
straight up.
and just have the points, and then we'll just do open practice at this point.
Chiba wants to move young boys down the table. Whoa. Hey.
What you got under the table there, Chiva?
Hopefully sore ass legs because I had a soccer game today.
You've had a soccer game today. You scored. You
I
showed me
did
the
score.
goal, and it was impressive. It's impressive.
We won 8-3.
See you on see you on the field on those practice. Those practice sessions have been working. But yeah, so looking at the Premier League really quick, and then we'll kind of cut it there and go into NFL. If there's anything else, chat that you guys want to talk about, let us know. But looking into the Premier League this upcoming week, look at big games or big names. Man City, Southampton should be easy for Man City. Liverpool, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is sometimes feisty, so they can give them some fight. Aston Villa just lost against Chelsea this last time around. They're going to play against fourth place Everton. Chelsea, Tottenham. What's that? Equipo Chico versus the champions of Europe. What's that? Little.
Chelsea should manage that one for sure.
Chelsea should manage that one, but it's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy.
Tengo miedo.
Tengo miedo.
Tengo miedo.
West Ham.
Y quiero que me escuchen porque tengo miedo.
West Ham, Manchester United.
Their strikers in form.
Yeah, there is.
Is his name Antonio?
Antonio, yeah.
Se vato anda con todo ahorita,
You know,
güey.
you would be fucking hilarious. Ole starts Lingard. Oh, he knows him inside and out. Ronaldo, set this one out, guy.
I really don't want Maguire to start this game
Uh-huh.
because Antonio's just gonna speed. I think for this one you start Varane and Bailey.
Interesting. But yeah, and so the match day after that is going to be interesting with the Chelsea Manchester City. So that's going to be
4:30
fun,
a.m. though.
fun. 4:30 a.m.
Oh
Yes.
man, you plays at the same time. Nobody's watching that. Shit.
I am. I'm a real soccer fan.
No, like the Man U game. I mean,
I'm a real soccer boy.
he got red carded last game. They don't have striker. Oh, did he really?
What happened?
I think Antonio got a red card last.
Did you really just thank the Lord for somebody's injury?
No, red card.
Oh, I heard you say carded.
No, you know who got carded? That Liverpool player.
Oh, poor kid.
Wait, that injury was,
That was
bad.
wild.
That injury was bad. I need to double check.
It was a clean play. Didn't deserve a red card. Congratulations to Jose Mourinho on getting his 1,000th victory.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. This fool was on one. He wanted to win that game at all costs. Mourinho was even caught saying,
He did get a red card. Fuck yeah.
"Damn it." Mourinho with Roma said,
Break down your fantasy matchup and how bad will you lose? Oh, he wants to go into fantasy already.
"We will, right now. Just give us a second."
Yeah, Mourinho, 1,000 games. That's a fucking.
I told everybody lies. I have been saying that the team for days, this is my 1,000th game. He's
Not
turned Middle
important.
Eastern. Was not important to me, but I had the incredible fear of losing. Luckily, we had won, and I was running like a child today because I was feeling 12 years old today, not 58. I am the special
He's
one.
pretty young.
He really is.
1,000 games.
That's
Shit.
fucking wild. It's one of my favorite managers.
You play maybe 40 to 50 games a season if you're Champions League or like all competitions. That's fucking crazy. 1,000 games.
It's fucking wild. I just want to hear the soundbite of him saying, "I am the special one."
Any chance he doesn't do cameos, right?
Manchester United.
He doesn't.
Again, please don't call me arrogant because what I'm saying is true. I'm European champion, so I'm not one of the bottle. I think I'm a special one.
Goddamn right.
Indeed, he
you are.
is. Indeed,
Goddamn
he
right
is.
you are, Murillo. Congratulations, Murillo, on
1,000
your
games.
1,000th victory. But yeah,
It's football time.
yes, it is very much football time.
We're 1-0 in the two balls league.
We are 1-0 in the two balls at a mic league. Where the winner of the two balls at a mic league will win a NFL jersey from NFL.com.
Signed by two balls in the mic.
Ruined and signed by two balls and a mic. But no,
Can we skip the fantasy football part of the show, please? Es que se me valió verga en todos sus fantasy leagues.
Who is this?
Danny.
Oh, well,
Like, he was
absolutely
legit
not.
garbage.
Absolutely not. So yeah, so let's go ahead and where do you want to start? Because first of all, we have pick'ems to do. We didn't do one last week because this is a 17
and we're
game
competing
season.
for this one, so we gotta do pick'ems for sure.
Yeah.
I say, should we get pick'ems right out of the way?
Let's get pick'ems out of the way.
I got my picks.
Let's
Well, I
look
got
at
my
the
picks with spreads actually.
Oy, perdón.
Quinela, papá.
All right, so let's look at these games that are upcoming in this next week. Boom. Tomorrow we have the Giants against the Washington football team, who had sewer poop water falling out of the skies onto their fans at the stadium. Did you see that?
No.
So a pipe broke in the stadium and let literally poop water, sewage water onto the fans.
That's amazing. Did you see the flying cat at the football game?
That was amazing. What drama? Like, again,
I
You're
just
not
want
gonna-
Chivas' signature. Dude,
you're not going to find that in any
you're going to be
sporting
disappointed
event.
in my signature.
Anyway, so let's go with Giants versus Washington. Who do you have on that one?
Okay, I have.
I'll just say that I'm going to go ahead and go with the
I got Washington.
Washington football team. Washington football team just lost Ryan Fitzpatrick. You have Heineke coming back. He sounds like Heineke. He should have
Dude,
Heineken.
that fool balled out last
He
season.
did ball out. He played a playoff game. Almost beat Tampa Bay.
You still got Antonio Gibson. You still got Terry McLaurin. Giants. I mean, Danny Dimes had a decent game, but I don't know, man. It's just Saquon Barkley's not the same.
Definitely. So I'll give that one to the Washington football team. Then you have over on Sunday the Las Vegas Raiders against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Raiders, who had a pretty great game, cardiac game, a tough fought game in a victory on Monday Night Football against a really not bad Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, I think it's I think they had a hell of a game. It's the first game at their stadium with fans. I think that excitement kicked in. There was a player that said, "Oh, the fans are great. They just need to learn when to scream. They were louder on our 4th and 1s than theirs."
Very true.
But I think the Steelers go 2-0 here.
You think the Steelers go 2-0? I think the Steelers do go 2-0. Najee Harris is going to be unleashed in this game. The San Francisco 49ers. So should we write this down?
I have my shit. You want me to make one for you?
I mean, sure. I mean, here, I'll just fucking write my.
Yeah.
So the first one was Wash. Next one was Steel. This one,
Your Eagles.
49ers.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly Eagles Fly. The first place in the division, Philadelphia Eagles, fan of Eagles such as Corey Hertzog, agree that they're going to remain in that first place spot for the rest of the season, the 17-game season. 2 1-0 games.
Can they
San
still be in
Francisco,
first 1-1?
the San Francisco
right.
49ers
Yeah, because the 49ers are beating the Eagles.
almost lost against Detroit. And
Yeah.
Goff.
Jared Goff, I've always said it. Jared Goff is una verga.
Jimmy G is not beating the Eagles. I'm going to take the Eagles on that one.
Ooh.
I spelled Eagles.
Eagles are
as
home.
Eggles
Eagles are home. So
in the Lincoln.
I like that we have a
Financial
different
Field.
one, but I'm thinking 49ers here.
Lincoln Financial Field.
Browns versus Texans.
I was just offered. So hold on. Somebody
What?
just offered me Josh Allen in a league.
For what?
I don't know, but this is not going to be good for you.
No, that one league
That's not going to be good for you. Somebody just offered me Josh Allen.
in the just the tip league.
Josh Allen, Aaron Jones, George Kittle for Jalen Hurns, Damian Harris, and Robert Tunyon.
Wait, no es cierto.
That's what it says.
Who sent you this? Tu compa?
I guess.
Nah, that's cheating. Wait. Hey, that's fucking
Honestly?
cheating.
Honestly,
That's
I can't
cheating.
take him. I can't take him. You know why?
Why?
I can't play Antonio Gibson on the same team as Kamara,
Hey,
Devontae
nah,
Adams.
that's fucking cheating. Fuck
CeeDee
that
Lamb, Patrick Mahomes.
Fuck that. Hey,
It's a eight. It's a 8-man league.
JPAP. These guys are fucking cheating in the league, bro.
Okay,
These guys
fool.
are cheating in that league.
Okay, fool. Make an offer. I won't accept it. Make an offer. Make a counter offer. Make a
But why
good
is he
red offer.
offering you that?
I don't know. Like literally, I just saw the notification.
It's your
that just
homie,
showed
right?
you. Yeah.
Hey, that's not okay. That's
Well, make a counter offer, bitch.
to you. I don't want to trade with you.
To him, dumbass.
Nah, but wait. Veto alert. Yes, veto. Make sure you tell
Oh,
everyone.
hey, all
'Cause
right.
fuck that.
Here
Wait.
we go. All right, so Eagles
You
are
got
gonna beat
Eagles.
the
I got
Niners. All
49ers.
right.
Browns, Texans.
I can't take them. I have Ezekiel and Kamara already.
Sack of shit.
Browns Texans. The Browns are playing really good football, but Tyrod is inspired in the role he's in. He says that he has been waiting his whole life for this moment for the Texans now. That everything has led up to this moment of him being a quarterback one, and he's playing really good. Brandon Cooks is on that team.
Let's
They got
hope
a
they
couple
just don't
good.
puncture his lung.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Texans Browns. Who do you have in that one?
So in my pool, we're doing spreads, and the Texans are plus 12.5.
Oh wow.
So I'm taking them on that. But here, if it's just straight up, I'm taking the Browns.
I am also taking the Browns.
Yeah,
Browns.
they're at home. They played really great against Kansas City. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are a deadly duo.
Yeah.
They're gonna handle.
The Broncos versus the Jaguars. Broncos losing Jerry Judy. The
Mhm.
Jaguars not looking good. They got pretty beat up. But again, it's a rookie quarterback in all the senses. The Broncos look very good.
They did. Their running game, Melvin Gordon looked really, really good.
I'm taking the Broncos.
I'm taking the Broncos too.
Saints, Panthers. The Saints destroyed reigning current defending MVP of the league, Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, and Aaron Jones.
Mm-hmm.
That offense did nothing. Jameis Winston is the greatest quarterback to ever grace a football field, apparently.
Dude,
They go ahead and face off against the Panthers, who have Christian McCaffrey and Sam Darnold, who's very serviceable, along with Debo Samuel, DJ Moore.
Debo Samuel.
Not Debo Samuel. That's not.
No,
No.
that's 49ers.
DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore, Christian McCaffrey. Who do you take on that one?
I'm taking the Saints.
Saints.
I think Jameis Winston is just smells like collusion. Yes, it does. Jameis Winston is just playing fucking great football, man. And
make better offers. That's my thing. Go make better offers. This was offered to me, and I
No, I
legitimately,
know, but like-
legitimately
but
cannot.
what's wrong
take
with
them.
your friend though?
What's wrong with my friend? Do I have to bring over the board where there is somebody who drafted Drew Brees? My friend lost all hope in life because he lost against that team that has Drew Brees on the bench. All right, he lost to that team. He lost to a team that has 4 quarterbacks, Chiva. He has Stafford, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, y otro pendejo as 4 quarterbacks, and he lost against that team in a 1 quarterback league, Chiva, with no super flex. So I'd be pretty depressed. All right, I'd be, they say like you gotta watch out for your friends to start giving away shit, like their valuables and shit, because that just means they're, something's wrong. Hopefully they don't off themselves, but oh man,
Oh my god, I didn't think of that. That's so true. This guy's so sad.
yes. So
I need to hit him up.
that's what I'm saying. Take advantage of his misery, guys. There you go. This is another
He
league.
did that
Just-
for real. The meme god.
Anyway, looking over to Rams. Your
Scroll
Ram.
up in the comments. Like, did we miss anything? Winston MVP this season. Yes, sir. Pinche Toro. Eres mi ídolo. What happened? Scroll up.
Oh boy, what did Toro do?
I don't know.
Oh boy,
Pinche Toro.
check your socials.
Ah, no, pinche Toro. I swear, dude. Did you already post something?
Rams, Colts. Rams have a really good team coming in with the golden
Oh,
arm.
yeah.
Matthew Stafford.
Man.
Matthew Stafford loves himself some Cooper Cup. Woods still needs to get active in there. The running game isn't really that important right now, but man,
Rams
that
are winning
looks
that
really
game for
important.
sure.
I'm going to go with the Colts.
Wow.
in Carson Wentz I trust. Carson Wentz, Jonathan Taylor,
Hey,
Zach
Carson Wentz
Pascal,
knows how to beat the Rams. so-
Naheem Hines. Just don't tear his ACL again, please. Please.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Colts on that one.
Mhm.
Bills, Dolphins, divisional. Two teams
You
that
know,
are.
you know, I like Josh Allen. I'm going with the Bills in this one.
You're going with the Bills on this one. I think I'm gonna.
It's a division
Go with
matchup.
that
Dolphins are playing home though.
By the way, did we say what we're doing? To
What?
whoever wins. So it's not like points. Like, oh, you got this one right. That's 1 point. No, you win
It's
the
whoever
week.
win the week. Yeah.
You gotta win the week.
Hmm?
There's 16 games left since we didn't do week 1.
So 50. Oh, 16 left.
Yeah. So whoever wins,
Is pretty much buying the jersey for
whoever loses, the loser.
The loser buys the jersey for whoever wins the two balls league.
And-
And if we happen to win the league,
Again.
then we just buy each other. Did we say a jersey or a hat?
I'll go hat.
Yeah,
just
hat's
so we don't.
cheaper.
Yeah, we're cheap fucks.
Yeah.
But
But a hat's nice.
It is nice. All right, so you say Bills. I say Bills as well. Even though the Dolphins did beat the Patriots, they looked all right. Tua
Yeah.
looks
Yeah.
solid. Speaking of Patriots, Jets. Jets always just cannot with Bill Belichick. They just can't. They just They just can't. What are you thinking on that one?
And you know what?
You're gonna take the Jets, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I'm taking the Pats. They can't go 0-2. Bill Belichick can't go 0-2. They'll figure
Pobrecito
something out.
compa. What's going on in the freaking chat right now?
Oh boy.
You guys play fantasy football with Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Wait, what?
You guys play fantasy football with Make-A-Wish Foundation kits?
Look, we here at Two Balls and a Mic are incredibly proud of our dedication of inclusivity. And we love to be able to play and allow those who are less intellectually fortunate as us into, our leagues.
I got my letter from Radies saying thank you for your donations. Yeah. They sent a little check thing if I wanted to donate again. I was like, hey, relax. Ya doné.
Can you donate to me? Y'all giving away free surgeries to fucking San Diego Loyal players. We have a knee that's pretty fucked up. Hey.
Oh, I want one of those.
Hey.
Chat pause due to scroll. Oh, move down. One new message. Pobrecito el compa que perdió contra 4. Ya, güey, no, pobrecito. Ya, he's
Who said that?
toro fuerte.
Poor guy. All right. So
Does
you're
your
taking
homie watch this or no?
Yes.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, dude. What's his name?
Uh,
¿Cómo se llama en fantasy?
he's Camp Crystal Lake.
Ah, pobrecito Camp Crystal Lake.
Just watch
This
whenever I
verga.
accept that trade.
And I'm gonna destroy him this week too. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, you want more help? I could take away Aaron Jones, Josh
Oh, I mean, to be
Allen.
fair, Aaron Jones got like 3 points. So.
Bato, where the fuck am I gonna stick Josh Allen and Kyler Murray in a 1-quarterback league?
Have I showed you this TikTok? ¿Quién me lo mandó? Me lo mandó el Danny. Where is it?
Bengals, Bears,
Bengals Bears.
2 B teams starting with the letter B. Very interesting. B-E.
I'm taking the
Bengals,
Bengals.
Bears, Bengay.
I'm taking the Bengals.
You're taking the Bengals. You have
Yeah, I like that
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase connection with ¿se llama el güerito?
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. So they had a pretty good connection.
They have a really good connection. They went to LSU together, and you still have, I believe T. Higgins is still healthy. He got carted off for an IV.
Which, by the way,
Fantasy Football Advice 101. We had some controversy in our league because somebody sent a trade mid-game on Sunday. Y el otro way accepted it. And then he hit us up like, I'm sorry, Wilson, you're in our league. And Corbin is in our league. He sent a trade over. As the other player was getting carted off, he accepted that trade. And then he was like,
oh my gosh,
bro, like, he's being carted off. That's not fair. I'm like, well, you shouldn't have left that open. You cancel all your trades before game day.
yeah.
Like,
Straight up.
it's all fair. It's all above board. I don't see anything wrong with that at all.
No.
Very good heads up play by Corbin. Corbin was even surprised, like, wait, you guys let that through?
No, and it was
Yeah.
Devo Samuel who popped off too. Like, fuck, Wilson, shit, man.
It happens.
Hey, you learn
Life
from
lesson.
mistakes.
Life
You
lesson.
learn from mistakes.
Falcons, Buccaneers. Okay. Tom
Wait, who are
Brady.
you taking, Bengals or
hates-
Bears?
Oh, I am taking the Bengals.
Okay. Then we got Bucks Falcons. Yeah, no, it's
Tom Brady.
Yeah,
I'm just
Tom
writing
Brady.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Brady-
And they're at home.
Brady's gonna be like, all right,
It's their first home game since that Super Bowl
I'm
win.
gonna let you be 30-0 in the first half. Then I'll come back in the second half
Oh,
and just
shit. Oh my gosh.
let's go. Just
shit.
it's like when you race a.
He's
race,
gonna wave at Matt Ryan like, remember me?
Poor guy.
Damn.
Poor guy.
Cardinals Vikings.
Vikings Cardinals. Vikings lost against a very impressive Bengals team, but it's still a really good team. Kirk Cousins is unvaxxed. A couple of their coaches are unvaxxed. They're going to be missing a couple of their coaches, so that's maybe important when it comes to game day preparation. The Cardinals are looking really good.
It looks very
Kyler
good.
Murray looks dangerous with DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah,
That
so
connection is
I'm
going to be
taking
great.
the Cardinals for sure.
I will take the Cards as well. So far, we have two things that we do differ. So there
And
will
then
be a winner.
Seahawks.
Titans, Seahawks. Titans lost with that monster team that
Derrick
coached
Henry,
by
no.
Mr. Vrabel.
Derrick Henry just couldn't do shit.
And that's usually their thing, right? If they stop somehow Derrick Henry and they stop the run, then you stop Tennessee Titans. But again, you have Julio Jones and A.J. Brown. Do something about that.
Yeah.
The Seahawks, again, they looked over to...
good. Tyler Lockett had a massive game.
Everybody was disappointed with DJ Metcalf's performance, but sometimes that's how it goes. But
Uno al
Seahawks,
otro.
Tyler Hawkins look good. So who are you taking, Titans or Seahawks?
Taking the Seahawks.
I take the Titans. They will bounce back.
Seahawks are home. I'm taking the home team here.
Cowboys Chargers at SoFi Stadium. The Chargers opening their season here at home against the Cowboys, right? They didn't play at home last time.
No,
No, they
didn't.
played at Washington in the
Rams played at
Shitwater.
home.
So the Cowboys
The
with
Cowboys
Dak
look.
Prescott.
The Cowboys look good against the Bucks. It's just Tom Brady.
Dak.
You know,
Dak
looked
looked good.
Well, I mean, Cooper and CeeDee Lamb. Zeke valió verga.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
But again, the Chargers are a very impressive offense. Keenan Allen firing on all cylinders.
Against a
Eckler,
pretty decent Washington defense.
Eckler's not listed on the injury list anymore this week, so he should be 100% ready to go.
I'm taking Cowboys though.
You're taking the Cowboys on that one. I think the Cowboys too.
You can't take the Chargers, huh? You just
can't.
can't. Chiefs versus Ravens. Oh shit. A la madre.
Fuck the Chargers.
Oh, someone tried to offer me Judy after the game. See a video of Brady with 328 in the background. Fuck.
Like that. I've come to appreciate Brady more and more. The
Oh, yeah.
more he distances himself from the Patriots.
Ever since he joined Twitter, man.
Yes. So yeah, I take the Cowboys on that one. Chiefs, Ravens,
Super Bowl runner-ups.
Super Bowl runner-ups.
Who, I mean, had a pretty great game. Tyreek Hill is just a freak of nature. And the Ravens, who are coming off a loss.
They're
against the
coming off a
Raiders.
loss. They're still a really strong team. They have lost like four. They've lost like four running backs. But if you look at the running back lineup, other than Tyson Williams, they have
Son.
his fucking name
Latavius
Son,
Murray, Le'Veon Bell.
and somebody else
Otro, I think a rookie, no?
maybe. But yeah, so
I'm thinking the Chiefs still.
they've gone through a lot. Ray Rice, they've gone through a lot, just like Ray Rice's wife. But I think the Chiefs are gonna win this one again because
Yeah.
they always win. They always win against the Ravens.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
just
straight
have
up.
their number.
Kelsey, I mean, too many weapons for Mahomes, man.
So that's Sunday Night Football on NBC. Sunday Night Football brought to you in part by Toyota. We go places. And by Aflac.
Do you practice those?
No, I don't.
Shit.
I just hear him.
Aflac.
Brought to you in part by.
Get better way. Lions,
What?
Packers. Your boy Rodgers, who fucking threw the game last week, and
Relax. That's what it's, just relax. All right, they figured him out. All right, they played against Jameis Winston. All right, Aaron Rodgers was taken aback by such a wonderful performance from Jameis Winston. Lions, Packers. Lions almost coming back in an impressive fashion to beat the 49ers, but they couldn't at the end of the game. They were one play away. Goff couldn't get it done. Packers on Monday night against the Lions in a divisional matchup. I am taking the Packers. The Pack Attack.
I am confusion here. I want to take the Lions. Just I don't know, man. I just don't. I think Aaron Rodgers is on a I don't give a fuck if I win or lose. I'm not gonna try my hardest. I think Jordan Love is bound to take the starting spot eventually. I'm gonna take the Lions.
You
The
taking
Packers
Lions
are
and the
going
Packers.
0-2.
All right. So that's going to be our picks. Let's see who wins our week 1. It's week 2 in the NFL. But all right.
Let's
So
check fantasy league real quick.
Let's check our 2 balls and a mic fantasy league. So we played against London Calling. Supposedly this guy's in fucking London. I don't believe it. If you win and you don't give us proof, I can't send you anything. I need to send it somewhere. And it
Wait,
needs to
shipping, bro. Shipping,
yeah,
bro.
like we need
Like,
to plan
shit.
accordingly. So we're in our first game.
He's not gonna win, though.
He's not. We barely managed to escape 110 to 105. Our team looks like this: Russell Wilson, Saquon Barkley didn't do much, and he's probably not going to do much tomorrow. Antonio Gibson who's going to pop off. DeAndre Hopkins, who saved us. Keenan Allen played really well. T.J. Hawkinson, thank you. Julio Jones, who didn't do much again this week. The Dolphins playing against the New England Patriots. That's fine. Our bench: Melvin Gordon, Corey Davis.
Which, by the way, you didn't want to draft Gordon, and I drafted him.
You drafted him. Both said
Corey Davis
didn't do
too.
good.
Corey Davis too.
Brandon Cooks did fantastic.
Yes, he did.
In this, I guess Galladay and Connor are 2 of the ones that are just meh.
Mhm.
And we beat a pretty decent team. Team with Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Austin Eckler, CeeDee Lamb, Dallas Goedert, meh. There in terms of fantasy, Gerald Henderson, meh. So that's fine. And the other matchups,
We got pretty lucky that
So-
Josh Allen just didn't get like 30 points.
So this is the guy that Danny's talking about,
Yes.
because there's another team called 2 Balls and a CMC.
Yes,
so if
Danny. This
Dan-
guy's the one sending you those trades.
So if you're getting trades, don't be stupid. Look at the teams. All right. You say you listen to the show. Listen. All right. That's not us. We don't have Christian McCaffrey. We got Saquon Barkley. All right. So 2 Balls in a CMC beating Valgo Verga. Danny, clearly
Valgo Verga.
you know the
77 points. I didn't even look at
who
your
scored,
team.
and you scored 77 points, and you have Alvin Kamara, Josh
Jacobs,
McLaurin, and Chris Carson.
Brandon Ayuk.
Jesus Christ, Brandon Ayuk was very disappointing. Mac Jones was all right. You had Tyler Lockett on the bench.
Oh man.
Antonio
Brown
Brown
on the
I had Antonio
bench.
Brown in 4 leagues, and I had him in the bench in every single one. And you lost against a team.
Dak
Prescott, solid.
McCaffrey.
Solid. Diggs, solid. Robert Woods, a little bit disappointing, but he'll get there. David Montgomery.
Logan Thomas got a touchdown. So
Again, Deebo Samuel in there.
Matt Gay with 12 points.
Oh, wow.
The Rams kick a lot of field goals.
They do. You know who Pobrecito?
This guy benched Deebo Samuel.
Bench Deebo Samuel. Well, it happens. Déjate la paja, boludo. Sorry. Déjate la paja, boludo.
This guy had the best performance of the week.
Best performance. Got destroyed. Young Kings. 619 Soccer's
Oh,
team.
sorry, 619 Soccer.
Hit us up. Who's like,
Wilson, you
destroyed.
bitch. He daddy put Wilson, you bitch.
So we have Déjate de la paja, boludo. Who has Kyler Murray, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, who's coming back. I always had him. He never performed. That's why I avoided him in every single one of my leagues. So
But
this might
year,
be his
the
year.
O-line is a little better for
This
Cincinnati.
might be his year. Adam Thielen, who popped off. George Kittle, who's really good in PPR. Deontay Johnson did all right. And on that
George
bench,
Kittle was a little disappointing, to be honest.
he was a little bit disappointing. But man, you have 3 quarterbacks, Danny. Digo, déjate la paja, boludo.
And he's still
And
scoring
he
a
still
lot of
won.
points.
Interesting. At least he didn't pick up anybody who was retired.
Wow, he lost
And-
against. He beat someone with Kelsey.
Beat somebody with Kelsey, beat somebody with Dalvin Cook. 619 Soccer controversially took Dalvin Cook number
How
1
the fuck
overall.
was I ever gonna win? You didn't have a bad lineup.
He didn't. I mean, it's just bad luck. Week 1 is just weird usually.
Yeah, like I mean, Thielen is not gonna pop off like that every week. Derrick Henry, dude, 9 points. Fuck. And then I mean, Kyler Murray fucking got 33 points. That's how you lost. But I mean, it's week one. Week one, like,
I play in a league with my girlfriend.
She
Fucking destroyed us.
Yes, she did.
Every single one of us. You're in it's that same league.
Yeah,
That's what
I'm gonna beat her.
That's why I need Ezekiel. That's why I need to accept that trade because I
I'm
can't.
gonna
I can't
beat
have
her.
it.
I'm gonna beat her.
I can't have it. It's
gonna
my
be
fault she has that great team. It's her good critical analysis of charts that I give her.
We got CSI Aaron Hernandez against Infierno Demonios. Ivan Orozco 1-0.
Hey, the boy from San Diego Loyal. We actually talked about this at the practice
Nice.
and how his team did really well. Was
He won with Aaron Rodgers with one
1
fantasy point.
Guess what? There's another league where I lost against Aaron Rodgers. And I'm pissed.
Shit.
Najee Harris still combined. Najee Harris and Aaron Rodgers with about 6.5
7
points. Clyde Edwards with 8.
8.
Devontae Adams with 8. Somehow
Mark-
still won because he
Amari
had.
Cooper and Darren Waller.
That saved him. Raheem Mostert
Everyone
with
else got a
2.
freaking one.
How did you?
How
okay,
bad did the other guy do?
Listen to this other team though: Justin Herbert, Ezekiel Elliott, Kareem Hunt, Calvin Ridley, Mike Evans, Mark Andrews, Chase Claypool.
That's
Lost.
stacked.
Lost.
13,
That team
4.9,
lost.
15.9.
That's wild. That
And
is
Mike Evans, 3.9
wild.
points. Mark man.
not much he could have done. He could have put, I guess, Marvin Jones in there, but even then, like, it's not good. And the last game
Yikes.
of this matchup
This
is
was a close one.
How I Met Calf Your Mother versus Corbin.
J-Pab.
I Mayfield, a decent dream. J-Pab's the winning team. Lamar Jackson, Aaron Jones, DeAndre Swift, who did really well. Aaron Jones getting a 3-pointer. A.J. Brown doing okay. Justin Jefferson doing okay.
Tyler KP, okay.
But Tyreek Hill with those fucking
saved you.
31 points. That's
And
wild.
DeAndre Swift.
And that's the thing. He played against Patrick Mahomes. It's one of those games where it's like,
And against Nick Chubb.
and Nick
James
Chubb.
Robinson was not
Yes, but
the guy
Patrick
this year.
Mahomes feeds Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, exactly. So,
it's always
yeah.
good to have. Cooper Cup, all right, decent. But yeah, that's this last week. So moving on, I guess, to next week, right?
Oh, I mean, this week, right?
This week, because it starts, yeah.
It starts tomorrow.
Trying to figure this out. If we go to the league and then we go to the
Schedule.
no
Matchups. There's somewhere that has to say
fantasy
match.
cast. It's
No.
not fantasy
No,
cast.
it's
Yes,
not
it
there.
is. Brought to you in part ad free today after a word from our sponsors. No, I have ad blocker for a reason. All right, so we're looking at JPAB. So we played JPAB.
This is gonna be a good game.
I play him in 3 leagues. We have a
Wow.
burrito bet. All right.
When you
So he
talk about
brings-
Barkley, man.
Barkley's not going to do good tomorrow. And you can't bench him. Lamar Jackson,
But you can.
Aaron Jones, DeAndre Swift, A.J. Brown, Justin Jefferson, Jonnu Smith, and Tyreek Hill. We're going to be in trouble, Chiba.
Yes,
So,
we are. Who do we have in the bench?
Let's look at our team. Let's just set our team, and it'll be the last thing that we look at, and then we'll kind of close it from there. We have Russell Wilson, Saquon Barkley, Antonio Gibson, DeAndre Hopkins, Keenan Allen, T.J. Hawkinson, Brandon Cooks, the Steelers defense,
I'd
Josh Lambo.
say, dude, Melvin Gordon is going against Jacksonville.
Okay,
we start him over Barkley.
What?
You think he's gonna do good? Thursday game? I swear to God, if Barkley gets less than 10 points, I'm gonna slap you, and then you're gonna fuck me up. But
Yeah, that's exactly what would happen. You don't want to switch him for Brandon Cooks?
yeah, no, we gotta start Melvin Gordon.
Okay, so Melvin Gordon is there. We have Corey Davis, Brandon Cooks, Julio Jones, Galladay. You can't move anybody else. Gibson has to stay. Wide receivers have to stay.
Ideally, I would like to just bench Barkley, but we're not. We're not.
For who?
No, like put Gordon there, and then I would start Corey Davis or Brandon Cooks. But no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Well, you know what? In a symbolic manner, we're putting Saquon on the flex
Mm-hmm.
because Melvin Gordon's our running back 1 right now.
Antonio Gibson's gonna have a monster game, I think.
Okay, sounds good. So this is it. This is what we got, right?
Sitting our first rounder. Wow, your first rounder. Yes, I mean I would. I don't think he's gonna
Wild.
amount to what.
And
his
if he does,
potential should
I'm
be.
gonna slap the shit out of you, and then I'm gonna beat the shit. But yeah, all right, sounds good. Let's just. Is there a save function? I think it's
Mhm.
already saved. But all right, I think we are good in that sense. So
Yes, we are.
fantastic show. We're getting all right. at
Arre que
this.
se trabaja temprano.
Well, you do. Thank you to our sponsors, Fierce Beats, and also thank you to the new improved relationship with Tacos El Vaquero.
That's so hilarious because last week it was just the way he was trae hasta la madre.
I love me some tacos el vaquero. I expand the horizons. Talking with CJ, Fodry, CJ, and Shabi. If they win one out of the match, you know what they asked for?
Horchata.
They asked for a
Growler.
horchata. So that'll be
That's
fantastic
great.
for them. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to PB European and Imports. If you need a mechanic over in PB, they can hook you up. They are also the ones that manage and own SD Internacional. Check out SD Internacional.
Yes,
Check
sir.
out USPSL teams. Check out 1904. Just kidding. No levanta sus cabrones. Check out San Diego Loyal this Sunday. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Y viva México, cabrones.
Spay and neuter your dogs.
Y que chingue su madre la América.
All right.
All right.